Hey yo, what's up? What's happening? What's going on? Welcome back. I'm hold on. I've got the game. I swear. We're gonna but okay. Let's see if this works. My plan is to play the new the SpongeBob Power Washer Sim DLC that I wanted to play before. But it's like being weird as to whether or not it's actually added it. Okay, hello. BK! No. BK! Hi! Thank you so much for resubscribing for 27 months. Dang. But welcome in, BK. How are you doing? Hi, BK. I hope you're doing good. I'm trying to do the SpongeBob thing. There we go. The SpongeBob thing. It's in here somewhere. Oh god. There it is. You're good. You've had COVID, meaning you just got over it. Well, I'm glad that you're doing better, but that's definitely not it's definitely not doing good. I mean, it's doing good that you're doing better, but getting COVID is not that's no fun. I did not like it when I got it. Would not recommend, honestly. Where's the do not recommend exactly. Exactly. You get it, BK. You get it. So this apparently has a campaign mode where there's like 6 levels or whatever here. We'll try this. Oh my gosh, are they special items too? They are. Um okay. So, I'm guessing we're talking to SpongeBob here and he's just like it is a power washer. Boy, are we glad you're here. We all woke up this morning to find our houses completely covered in dirt and none of us can figure out how. Absolutely nothing happened last night except for the surprise birthday party for my pet snail Gary. It was amazing. Everyone showed up, even the tube worms from Rock Bottom and the sea monkeys and Dennis. We probably made the most mess by anyone uh, ever, but we definitely cleaned up afterwards. Or did I fall asleep and dream that bit? Anyway, our neighbor Squidward blames us. He says that if his house isn't clean by the time he gets home from making comedy history at the gala, then he'll do something that we'll all regret. If you clean all 3, we'll give you all the Krabby Patties you can eat. I'm sure Mr. Krabs won't mind, maybe. Clean 3? 3? Oh, I have to clean Patrick's rock? I have to clean Patrick's rock too, apparently. Oh, God. It has been a minute since I played this game. And it's really weird to be here in Bikini Bottom with this. Wait, do we have to clean all this? How much am I supposed to clean? Patrick, I think the dirt came here because it wanted to. If only I could do... If I could do SpongeBob and Patrick voices, I would. But I really can't. If I was the dirt... If I was a dirt, I'd want to live here. And I'd want to make all my friends come live with me. Clearly that's what happened, Patrick. Clearly that's what happened. The dirt came to live here and invited all of its friends, and that's why everything is so dirty. Okay. This is, wait, do I have to clean this? Is this something that has to be cleaned? Oh my god, it is. Do we have a nozzle that doesn't suck? No, we don't, do we? Hi, Catty Cat! Thank you so much. You're gaming right now, but you'll be lurking. Well, thank you so much for the lurk, Catty. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you like it. I like it too. I'm a little bit biased, but I like it. I think I don't know. I never wanted anything more. And it's I'm very happy with it. There we go. Now I'm trying to decide, I think for like right now, I'm gonna leave it like kind of mostly in frame because most people haven't seen it yet. But like I think eventually I might move it down to where it's like mostly just my head and my neck. Because I can zoom this thing. Look at this. Oh, I'm so tiny. I mean, I could do this with my other one too, but it's just fun. I always like fucking with these. You can tell where the source cuts off at the top now. I really like these, the cat's paws. Really like them. I'm really happy with them. And these ears, I don't know what to do about the ears. There's like a way to they just attach like that. I could totally Tix, hi. Welcome in. Is this the SquarePants residence? We have a warrant. No. Wait. No, it's not. Nope. Never seen a square pants around here. Only round, actually. Um, but hi, Tix. How are you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. We only have round pants around, though, if the police are asking. SpongeBob round pants. It's like an airplane. Oh, I just realized you guys are going to be able to see my... I talk a lot with my body, but you normally can't see it. And the 3D model never tracked it that well. But I've noticed that the 2D one tracks all of my random body movements and facial expressions way better. I don't know. what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I don't know how to calibrate this yet though. Like I can calibrate it, but I've yet to decide how I want it oriented. Round pants. I think we have an audit on that name. 30 years of tax fraud and embezzlement. No, wait, hold on. No, 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 never mind then. Never mind then. No, no round pants either. There's, it's probably, in fact, there's no pants here. We don't wear pants here, actually. I'm not wearing any pants right now. So, you know, it couldn't possibly be us. Ding! Which reminds me, you using that emote reminds me, it is in the works to get new emotes, obviously. Zelda, hi! Welcome in. Hydrate, but I don't have any hydration. I would have to go get hydration. And I don't know that Jexy, hi! Welcome in. Blade version, yeah, exactly, yes. Exactly. Yeah, people don't realize how many versions of my model because everyone kind of, most people have slowly trickled in over time, and some of the newer people don't remember the older models, but like I've had like 9 versions of my model, ranging all the way from like pure robot to this. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with it, actually, with the model. I'm glad that other people like it too. I've yet to figure out how I'm going to orient it, but you know, for right now, we're just kind of testing things out. Blade's slow transformation from pure robot to human. Exactly. It's like my real life. Hashtag grew up autistic. Oh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for resubscribing, Zelda. For 10 months. Hashtag just autistic things. Exactly. Feeling like a robot or an alien compared to everyone around you is definitely like high up on the list of identifiers. Oh shit. When you're seriously considering that you're like some kind of alien and not human, that's how you know. And Zelda, I will probably get around to it at some point. Oh, that reminds me, because I'm sure you want to be throwing things at me right now and you can't. But we can. Just not right at this moment. I need to set up what is called tits. I need to set my tits up. Once I set up my tits, you'll be able to throw things at me. But until I set up my tits, you can't do that. Should go hydrate right now. But it's so far away. It's all the way over there. And then I'd have to go over there. And I don't want to go over there right now. Just know I'm spiritually throwing a bunch of shit. I kind of figured, that's why I explained that you will be able to. I didn't have time to set up my tits, And once I do that, then you'll be able to. Is that Gary? I heard like a meow. And I can't decide if that was my cat or Gary. You're very right about that, Jexy. You're very right about that. Desperately need you to figure out your tits so I can throw shit at you. It's all right. It's all right. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. You don't need to throw shit at me right now anyway. Why would you even be doing that? What would be the reason? What would be the reason for you to do that? You're biting at the air. Why? Why are you biting at the air? Oh, that's way better. We're gonna definitely use this moving forward. You need water. Well, I am kind of thirsty. So maybe I should. I am. you're right. I am power washing a pineapple under under the sea. I don't know. I can't say under the sea. Ever since I was a child and saw The Little Mermaid, I have not been able to say the words under the sea without trying really hard because otherwise they just say under the sea. Under the sea. Okay, all right, fine. I'll go get the water. I'll be right back. Under the sea. All right, I'm back. Hmm. Ah. Oh, and it does the cheek thing too, which is nice. I like that. Now, um, how do I gotta recalibrate this? Hold on. I'm still not happy with the calibration. Like, I don't know where to be facing when I calibrate it. I think here's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Cause oh, and I can show off my here. Look at this. I love that I can do this. My heart and then this and then this and this. Although that one doesn't have the face doesn't actually work on that one. Or that one. And then, you know, Listen, don't worry about it. I know, right? Aren't they though? I feel like the next time we encounter a nice strong lady in a video game, I'm gonna make use of these. I'm gonna be like, okay. I just have to remember which one is which. It's this one. I love that I can do that. But I have to remember what they are. That's right, I had a scared one. I forgot. But yeah, so that's something that I like. Oh, shit. Forgot I totally have a drink now. Hmm. Okay. See, now this pineapple. Yeah, I was afraid of that. It's wait, did that actually affect it? Or is that just wishful thinking on my part? I don't know. I think I need the longer extension. I can't decide if that's actually affecting the bubbles or not. I don't think it is. I think that's in my head. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. So there's like supposed to be 6 missions for this. We're obviously not doing them all today. Most of the time, it takes me like, I get like 1 or 2 maps in for a stream, and that's a normal long stream, and we can't do 4-hour streams on work days, so not anymore. Hopefully one day soon. Again, but I'll have to get a different job. I have to get a different job for that to happen, which I'm going to do. I'm just have to have more time to do it. It's very time consuming. You know? Very time consuming. Not this, the whole looking for a job thing. It's very time consuming. It's like, you would think it wouldn't be, but then it is. And so it's very hard to do while you have a job. I find it extremely difficult to look for one while you have one because it's just time consuming. Oop. Do I have like a step ladder or something? What do I, oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Right here. Okay. There we go. This is working. It's working perfectly. Bing. Oh man. I like the random conversations. Where? Okay. Just gotta... Is that a bubble? Do you think there's any secrets on this map? Do you think that's a thing? Do you think secrets exist in this universe or something? Because, you know, it is one of those things. Now that we have so many different maps and so many different, like, universes that they take place in, we're starting to get into the Power Washer Cinematic Universe. The PCU. Or would that be the PWCU? I don't know. Either way, you're getting into the Power Washer Cinematic Universe. We have all these other universes within it. I didn't get the, what do you call it? The Back to the Future. The Back to the Future one. I didn't get that one yet. I probably will, but not right now. Now we doing this. This is what we're doing. Right meow. Also, speaking of meow, I'm thinking of keeping the cat ears redeemed, but maybe making it cheaper. The reason I had it so expensive was because I had to actually stop everything I was doing to like alt tab and turn it on. Whereas this is easier. And who knows, like I could just like leave them on and take them off randomly. I don't know. I haven't decided. Shit. Is this not clean yet? Come on. I have other powers to wash. So it says I can... No, it doesn't. Is that red? That's red, right? No. Yes. Why can't we be friends? Why does everything remind me of a song? Is that just me? I feel like absolutely every word or phrase reminds me of a song. It's funny to tell with stuff like that if that's just like a me thing or if that's like something that I share with people of similar neurodivergencies. But the more I find out about the different neurodivergencies, the more I realize that it explains almost all the things that are, you know, quote unquote me. So, ugh. Rev, hi. Hi, Rev. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Also, thank you. I like it. I'm very happy with it. I'm so glad that you think that I look lovely. Mm. You're dandy. That's what I like to hear. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there, you know, doing doing my thing. I'm really loving the new look though. Like actually, like I'm really happy with it. I was just talking about that. I don't know if I should keep the ears on all the time. Probably not. What is it? What does it look like without? I forget exactly how you get rid of these. How do you get rid of this again? Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided, but I'm very happy with it. Oh, and how about you, Rev? Are you up to anything? Are you up to anything fun? You doing any cool stuff? I'm power washing a pineapple. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Celebrating a friend's birthday. Oh, all right. Well, that's awesome. Tell them happy birthday. I don't know who they are, but that's okay. I like to celebrate birthdays, you know? If it's your birthday, just tell me and I'll hype you up. You're watching a favorite streamer of yours. Who is it? Do I follow them too? Oh, oh shit. It's me. Well, I appreciate that, Rev. I'm certainly glad to know that I'm on your list. Look, you guys can't both call me out, okay? You can't both call me out at the same time. That's just too much call out. That's way too much call out. You saw the little goober smile. I literally just mentioned earlier. I was just talking about how my y'all are gonna be able to. This tracks my facial expressions in my face and my head motions and stuff way better than my 3D model did, and so you can see little things like that, and they totally give me away. Stuff that for 3 years was practically invisible to you. Uh, can't be sneakies. I know. Um, but I'm all the same. I'm really happy with it. I think it's really cool. I've always wanted a 2D model, so since I was going to reinvent the model, um, it just made sense to finally do it, and I'm really happy with it. Isn't this pineapple? Oh, this pineapple's not done. I was like, isn't this a clean pineapple? It should be. I I definitely am. I definitely am. And I'm glad that you guys like it and are so accepting of it also. Because it's it's while I don't feel like it's too different from like the vibe that I give off, it is considerably different from my old model, which itself is considerably different from its previous model. And then that gets into what we were talking about before with the how I have like 8 different major iterations of me. Can I put that there? Have to update. Rev, you don't have to, but it's funny that you say that. I mean, you can if you want. I would be honored, but don't. I don't want you to waste your time or anything. Um, but I literally was going through and I found my I found people who do custom plushies, and I was like, where they just take an image and make you a custom plushie, and then I thought immediately of your plushie that you made for me, and I went and I found it, and I was like so tempted to just get that done, but then I remembered at that time that I had a model revamp planned, and so I didn't do it because I was like, I would want it to be of the new model. But I did think about it, and I was this close to doing it. I may still do it one day, you know? Uh, just one at a time because they're like expensive when you do one off like that. But very, very happy with the plushie art that you made me that one time. I saved it to my computer. Which I don't normally do for stuff like that, but it was just so good. I was like, I have to have this permanently. You adore me, never a waste. Like what I imagine it feels like to be knighted, you know? You know what I mean? Like I don't know what that feels like, but it's what I imagine it feels like. Rev, you're too kind. You're too kind. And that's why I always tell everyone to go if you don't already follow Rev, you should do that. Because um I don't you're a fan of good content and talent, I'm sure. And if you're a fan of wonderful individuals who produce good content and have lots of talent, then that's you gotta follow Rev. Like it's just you're doing yourself a disservice otherwise, you know? Why am I still using the extra long extension? Here we go. Because I think this pineapple is still not completely done. Care me. What is this care me? What is Thank you for thank you for the head pats that don't work. I forgot. I forgot to turn those off. Hold on. I mean, I can leave it on if you want. You're primarily the one person that uses it, so if you want to waste your points on that, you can. Pats in spirit. I need to just do the. Wait, isn't there? Hold on. Wait. Don't you worry. I've got you. I've got. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh, okay. Yes, I know how that works. I'm getting used to all the pop-ups. But there you go. You got the pat. We can have that redeem, like, leave it on for a bit, you know? I should just make the pats more expensive and then just, like, have them last longer. Because let's face it, you usually end up claiming them like 10 times in a row anyway. You do. You're the primary claimer of it, actually. Is this done? How do I know? Let's see. I went to math school. There's 3 houses and a couple of objects. So that's probably about right, right? Because 30% per house plus, like 10% for the objects would be 100. So, yeah, that's probably right. Well, let's stop doing math. My head hurts. Let's go. I wasn't built to do math, okay? Society forced me to math, but I was not built for math. You know? Kind of like how fish weren't built to fly, birds weren't built to swim. I wasn't built to math. You know? Oh my god, this is hell to clean. Why is it like this? Why is it... It'd be okay if it wasn't leaning up against the house, but that makes it so difficult. Kippy, hi! Hi, Kippy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I'm very happy with it. And I'm glad everybody else likes it. Because I worry about stuff like that, you know? Because even though I like it, it's like, it kind of defeats the purpose if I'm the only one that likes it. You know? Plus, I can cosplay this one so much easier. I will need to grow long hair. Or buy a wig. I don't know. You're sick? Oh, Gibby, no. That's right. I saw your Twitter update about that. What are you okay? Do you don't have COVID, right? Is it I hope it's just a cold. Seems like everyone I know right now is getting sick. Like everyone. People at work, my friends, my family. My body keeps trying to get sick. Need to go back to being a robot, because at least robot bodies don't get sick. You know? This is... Patrick. You gotta love only SpongeBob and Patrick could debate the philosophical life musings of being dirt. Okay, well I'm up way too high. Hmm. I'm okay, that's better. Oh god. Oh Squid. Why is your house like this? Squidward, why? This feels like the extra long, but I know it's not. Okay. That's... I mean, I could do that for the rest of the thing. Mm. Oh, right. No, but see, that's... You can. But when there's this, it's 10 billion times more efficient to just drop this down than to grab 7 ladders and plop them up everywhere. Man, I miss all my custom attachments, though. It's the one thing. There we go. You guys remember when I played nothing but this game? I have a lot of hours in this game, and most of them are from stream. Like, actually. It was a problem for a while. Some people, like my, boyfriend, not boyfriend, Lenny, say I have a problem. But I don't think I don't think I have a problem. I I think I got it figured out, actually. I do like how easy it is to just like mess around with PNG objects in this. Like I can put any GIF I want into the scene, which is really cool. That head pat thing, that's just a GIF at like 17 frames per second. So it's like I could do anything really, as long as it can be a GIF or a picture. See, I think this works. This strange pattern that I wasn't even paying attention to, that my brain developed on its own, is working far better than the pattern that I tried to plan. Which sounds about right. Here we go. La ba da da da. Ba da 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 da. I do really, really miss the more powerful. This thing's like powerful, but I don't know. I miss the nozzles I had for one. Trying to decide if this thing is as powerful as the Pro. I don't think it is. I think it's as powerful as the heavy duty, but not the Pro. In fact, it even looks like the heavy, so it probably is just a reskin of the heavy, which would make sense. Listen, I've played so many hours of this game. How many hours do I have? That's not it. You guys know they're making a new Prince of Persia game? That's gonna be something. Jexy, are you gonna play it? Where is this? 118 hours. I felt like I had more. I felt like I had like 200 hours in this game, but I guess not. I mean, I have over 100, which isn't nothing. Uh, I'm laughing because I'm... What? It's all coming back to me now. We did clean up last night. Did you, SpongeBob? Because it really doesn't look like it. I'm going to be honest. It really doesn't look like it. Gary and I got our second win and tackled the stubborn stains, and Patrick sleep cleaned the rest with the reef blower. Is that right? I don't even know where to begin with that. Now I know how Squidward feels. Okay. Aren't we all Squidward at this point? Yeah, basically, yeah. once you're like over a certain age, you become Squidward. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get in the crevices. The crevices. The crevasses. Is it crevasses? Crevices? Crevi? Crevices? What do you think the plural of crevice is? And it could be crevice. Because my biggest complaint about plurals is how they greatly depend upon the noun that they are describing. And sometimes it makes zero sense because the plural of it is the exact same as the singular. So now I totally, when you think about stuff like that, you understand why people learning English have such a hard time. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna say Malika. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Tell me if I got the name. Correct me if I'm wrong on the name. Hi. Hi, Malika. Welcome in. Again, correct me if I'm wrong with your name, but welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I see you got that Slimeball Steve emote. I love me some Steve. Where you are very... I figured you'd be up to date on it, Jexy. I figured you'd be up to date on the Prince of Persia. Because as soon as I saw it, I thought of you, like immediately. And I was like, I wonder. How many of those do they even have at this point? Like, because I remember the very first one coming out. And like, I thought they stopped making them for a while, but now there's more, and I don't know when they resumed, you know? I don't know when they started making them again. So I only remember the older ones. Okay. That's not working. We're going back with this. They canceled the Sands of Time remake. Why? Sands of Time was like, I mean, I haven't played any of the new ones, but Sands of Time was dope. Everybody liked Sands of Time. It was like one of the most popular ones. They should totally remake that. I would play that one again. Because Ubisoft be dumb? Yes, you're very right about that. Well, it's very weird how Ubisoft can make some of the best games and some of the worst games at the same time. And what you'll notice when you play Ubisoft games is that they always launch and it will say Ubisoft something. Ubisoft Montreal, Ubisoft, you know, this, that, and the other. They have a bunch of different divisions, and depending on which one makes the game, usually determines how good it is. Like, I can't say I've ever played an Ubisoft Montreal game I didn't love. Because they just, I guess, do it right over there. I don't know. But so, it's like Ubisoft is kind of, they're so big and they have different divisions. But you gotta watch out for that. Because there's also, you know, by the same token, you can use the division to kind of gauge how good the game is going to be and how bad the game is going to be. Because if it's a division that usually makes bad games, well, guess what? They're probably going to make again. I'm very curious about the Skull and Bones because I was very excited for it because if I was going to make anyone make a pirate game, it would be Ubisoft because they've made the best not pirate games that there have ever been. You know, they do a great job with with like, I guess, depicting a world is how I would say. So like most of the Assassin's Creed games are like themed around the land that they're in, you know, and it's Egyptian, it's Norse, it's Greek, it's whatever. And they're really good at building those worlds and letting you play and explore them, and they feel really fun. And so I was like, they should just take that skill set and make a pirate game. And I've said this before they announced Skull and Bones. And then they announced Skull and Bones, and I was like, oh, an Ubisoft pirate game. That's literally what I've been saying. And then I heard it had troubles, and I heard that it was canceled, and now the open beta's in like 2 days. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that game. I'm cautiously optimistic because I want a good pirate game. Nobody makes pirate games, right? Yeah, I wonder why Ubisoft is having financial difficulties right now. It probably has something to do with the fact that they just, I don't know, like I said, they make some of the best and some of the worst games. So I think they need to just stop making all of those worst games and save a lot of money. That's what I think. I fixed your financial difficulties right there. There you go. You can pay me. Um, I don't charge much. Really good cookies will do, you know. I still want cookies. They canceled games so they could put more focus into Assassin's Creed Avatar specifically. It makes sense because they're thinking like a soulless corporation, and the soulless corporation mentality is take the existing success, take the existing IP, the one with the built-in fan base, and concentrate on it to get the most out of your money. What they don't realize is that never works out. Not one time has that ever worked out. All it leads to is is basically ruining your franchise and turning it into the yearly money printing press of utter garbage that a lot of games like Call of Duty have run into, where you just remake the same game over and over again so much, you run it through the rehash machine so many times, it's just nothing but garbage. That's what happens when you take that strategy. Happens every time. Lenny! Hi, Lenny. Welcome in. Thank you for resubscribing for 37 months. New model, who dis? Well, it's me. You know, me. This is the Lenny I was talking about earlier, for those of you that don't know. Wait, why was I being talked about? Oh, no reason. No reason. There was nothing really uh, of note. I need to get up. There we go. There we go. Isn't there like a quick? There was a quick. How did I quick? How do you quick? There's a button. Where's the button? There's the button. Quick? No. Quick? No. There. How do I? Is that? Is what? There used to be a radial menu. What happened to the radial? I want the radial back. Ugh. No! Damn it. Can I move this closer? Can I cheese? Can I cheese it harder? Is that a thing? Is that a thing I can do? Can I cheese it? I love Cheez-Its. Now I want Cheez-Its. Oh my god. I gotta stop talking about food. There we go. I made it. First try. Can I get away with the green up here? Oh, no. No, I mean... Technically, yes, but I have to go over it so many more times. So no, I'm not doing it that way. There we go. Looky there. Looky there. Also, if you get motion sick, don't stare at the screen. You know, this game has like a motion sick mode, I think. I say that, and then I immediately question it. I'm pretty sure, but now I'm questioning myself. Where would... Pretty sure there's a thing for that. Isn't there? Maybe I'm wrong. Wow, that's weird. I could have sworn. Maybe it was a mod. Maybe there was a mod. Huh. I don't see a mode. Might have been a mod. I don't know. There was something, because when the game first came out, a lot of people had issues with motion sickness, and I know they updated it and tried to help with that, but I thought they added some option when that happened. But I didn't see it, so maybe it was a mod or something that somebody invented? Sometimes what I think is built into a game isn't because it ends up being a mod that I installed that I forgot about. That's just how I do. Oh, look how dirty it is under here. So if all the dirt was dealt with, but our houses were filthy again by the time we woke up, that can only mean one thing. We're off the hook. Is that right, SpongeBob? Is that right? Is that how that works? We're 80% done. We just have to clean Patrick's rock. Oh my god, we have to clean inside his rock. What? I hope that's dirt. What the hell? Anyway, I need to grab something to drink again. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I'm back. Hi, Woody. Mm. Have returned. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what was I doing? This, I'm pretty sure. Hi, Hens. Welcome. Welcome, man. How are you doing? You closed and reopened the app like 4 times to make sure you weren't lag. Oh, well, oh, I was just gone for a second. And I need to set up a BRB screen. I have put that off for a long time. I mean, I have one, but it's like from leftover from long ago. I stopped using it somewhere around like the 2 year mark or something like that. Well, thank you, Hens. I like it too. How are you doing? You're good. You're about to head to bed. Well, yeah, it's probably like really late there, right? It's like super late. Or technically it would be early, I guess. Because at some point it becomes so late that it's early. What at what point does that happen for you guys? At what point does it become so late that it's early? That's the real question. Because I don't know that I've ever heard like a definitive answer on that. Like when does it become so late that it's early? No, good luck, Duck Redeem. I am gravely offended. Oh, oh no. Yeah, I gotta fix that. There's a lot I have to fix. There's a lot I have to fix with the new model because it doesn't use the same program and all that. And and also um sound alerts is constantly breaking for me, so I just like stopped using it altogether. And that was I need to put that. That was a sound alerts redeem, and I need to put it on the other one, which is trigger fire. Trigger fire. That's it. Trigger fire. Who did my avatar? And that is secret. Known only to certain individuals. Um Known as myself. No, I don't want to out them without asking their permission, you know? There's a lot of people that do models. If you wanna model, but the thing is, Woody, they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. If you think you're gonna pay like if you think you're gonna pay like $200, you're wrong. You're very wrong about that. They're they're usually like you can usually expect to pay around 2,000 for a model like this. And that's why you'll see a lot of people on Twitter complaining about um, costs, the cost of their model and stuff like that, because it is considerably expensive for a hobby. Nope, I'll learn it myself. Do it, Woods. I believe in you. I say that as somebody who's seen the program and seen all of the things you have to do. It's awful. There's a reason people pay a lot of money for it, because it's very tedious and time consuming. Even 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 if you take artistic talent out of the equation, it's still very time consuming and very tedious. Here we go. The reason I didn't do it. The reason I didn't do it. Well, so the way the VTuber pipeline, as they call it, the way it usually goes, unless you just start off like this, which some people do, is you start off with a PNG, and then from there, usually people will upgrade to a 3D model, because you can build one in Vroid really easily. And then from there, people will commission a model from someone else and get a live 2D. That's generally the way it goes, and I followed that exact same pipeline. Although originally I was a disembodied voice, actually. I didn't even have a PNG. I was just, when I first started streaming, I was nothing more than just a voice, a disembodied voice over the game. I didn't have anything. What was I playing at that time? What was that? What did I play? I think it was Far Cry was one of the first series I ever did. But so was um so was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And it was one of those. I think it was Far Cry. Yeah, it was Far Cry. I can't remember. Did I have something by the time I played Valhalla? I may have had version 1. It's been a while. I'm trying to think. Over 3 years back at this point. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. You were very lit. This is true, Woods. You're always kind of lit, though, you know what I mean? You're always the life of the party, you know? The life of the party. I wonder if I should... I just realized I did that the hard way. Well, no, actually, that may have still been a good idea. Never mind. I take back my take back. That's a thing I can do. I'm allowed to do that. I take back my take back. 'Cause I can. Hmm. Hmm. Your what woods? Yo, are they making the 3? Is that happening? Are they are they ever gonna make another one? That's a thing? Hmm. Hmm. Huh. When is that supposed to come out? Hi, Piggy. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. You can't keep your eyes open. You gotta. Well, thanks for coming by, Hens. Definitely. Thanks for hanging out. You get good sleepy sleeps. You got stuff to do. Go do it. But I'm glad that you came by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I need to know about this killing floor 3. Very important. You know? So how is this 99% done? Hmm. Hmm. Says coming soon. Damn it. Thank you, Piggy. I really appreciate it. I also really like it. I'm um I'm glad everybody else likes it. I'm glad that it that it's not, you know, I don't know. No, I was just worried that people might not like it as much as I like it, but so far everybody seems to. You can wish list it. Killing floor 2, 3, but they don't say when. They also say when it's gonna be coming out. Because knowing them, that could be. Wait, wait, wait. Oh. Oh, you gotta clean every facet of this leaf blower, apparently. Oh dear God. Can you just clean? How am I supposed to get that? How am I supposed to get that? How do I do it? Sorry. Is this a SpongeBob map? It is, actually. It's not just a SpongeBob map. It is the official SpongeBob DLC. It's an $8 DLC that comes with a whole campaign with 6 maps. Yep. This is so cool, right? I'm in Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom. All right, but something is still dirty. Oh, God. Patrick, why? Look, I know you live in a hole in the ground, but that's no excuse. Cannot wait to do this one, right, Piggy? Isn't it good? I held off getting it for a while, but then I was like, I gotta get it. No, I gotta get it, you know? Head pats. Again, I need to assign that to a shortcut or something. I need to figure out how to make that happen. Whoa. I'm moving me. Hello. Anyway. This is one of the best games, isn't it, though? Oh, do you guys like my... Hold on, how do I need to show you... Well, nope, that's not it.
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy. Damn.
I think like this. Here we go. Do you guys like... Do you guys like my... This? I like it. I think it's good. I just need to find these shoes, you know? I have basically everything else. I just need to find the shoes. Oh, how big should I be? I don't know. It's probably fine. How big was I? I don't even remember. Oh well, this is fine. I think it was bigger. Yeah, I think so. It's very cool. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. I need to find those shoes. I need to find those shoes because I have like everything else. Well, not everything else, but I can get everything else I need really quickly to cosplay the character. Hmm. Hmm. Why? What is this? Look at this. What's left is going to be a whole bunch of this crap. It'll be an awesome cosplay. It'll be okay. I don't know that it'll be awesome, but it'll be all right. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I am gonna have to figure out how to do the little intricacies, like the cat's paws and the ribbons, but I think the hardest thing is just gonna be it's probably gonna be the ice cream cone. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Does that work? Can I pop the bubbles? Is that a thing? No. No. No, it's not a thing. No. No, it's not a thing. I'm mistaken. What's left? Squidward's bicycle. Pineapple panel 7 of 8. But which one is not? Which one? Oh, the panels. The panels? The panels? The panels? Oh, what is that? But that's still not a panel. Did it say panel? Panel. Yeah, I did say panel. No, I knew it. I was right. There it is. Got it. Damn. Yeah, it's non-stop head pats until I turn it off. Like this. I also have... What else do I have? How big is that? Ooh. Hold on. It's so big. How do I make it smaller? How do I make it smaller? How do I... Oh, God. I don't know how to make it smaller. I also think I locked it. I locked it into place. How do I fix that? There's a way to fix that. There is a way. You know, it's fine. I think I need to not lock it into place this time. There we go. But I can't, it's so big. Is there a way to scale it? Oh, there is. No, there's not. I don't know. Wait, yes, there is. I'm stupid. Ha. There we go. I don't know what to do with it though. Wear it. I'll wear it as a hat. Wear it as a hat. No, I don't know what to do with this. I'll just leave it over here. What was I actually looking for? Pretty sure I'm still blaming. You gotta be careful when blaming Canada around these parts. What is this? Oh my God. That's so cool. How do I don't know how it works though. I'll have to figure that out. I like all these things. I like having all these things. Like this. I love him. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay, now back to what we were doing. Yeah, a little dance buddy. Exactly. He's on my head. I love this. I love this. I love him. I would do anything for him. You see him? Anything. Anything he needs. Alright, so this bike was apparently still like messed up or something. Where's the Zelda? Uh I think I still have a Terrence and Phillip bit on my redeems. It's the one where the Prime Minister goes to
We
the
want
yeah.
more money.
More money from where?
Just more money, you know. The internet makes lots of money, so give us some of that money.
Goes to the global economic summit or whatever, where all the nations leaders are meeting to talk global economics. And he walks in, he's just like, "We want more money." And they're like, "You don't seem to understand how global economics works." And he's like, "Don't give me any of that fancy cat talk," something like that. He's just like, "What are..." That's when he delivers the line about the internet makes lots of money. Give us some of that money. Like, he clearly has no idea how money works at all. That would be the best avatar for Twitch. What would be the best avatar for Twitch? What is left? I'm like 99% done with so many things. What is dirty on this bubble stand? Oh. Really? 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 Hello? How is that not clean? Hello? Can I interest you in being clean? Oh. Boom. Terrence and Phillip from South Park. That would be so great. But alas, I cannot. I don't see... The thing is, you have to have talent. And I don't have any talent. Where's the... So... It shouldn't be too surprising. Where's the... Watch my mouth. Why would I... Why would I watch my mouth? What did I say? What did I say? Because I'm speaking lies. I'm very talented. I'm glad that you think so. I'm glad that you think so. Speaks the truth. Don't no. You guys can't dog pile on the lies like that. It's not becoming. It's not, you wouldn't become. You know? It doesn't become of you. You know so. What proof do you have? Where's Exhibit A? How come this isn't done yet? SpongeBob's house, SpongeBob's house. There's a stone that's not clean on his stepping path? roof chair. What is not clean on this row? Somehow I knew it'd be the back. There we go. Huh. Good thing there's no fall damage. Let me just point to all of you real quick as Exhibit A. All of who? Me? I don't think you can use me as an exhibit in my own case, but wow, what are the odds I would nail that? All of Blade? What do you mean all of me? What do you mean all of me? What do you mean? You need a little elaboration, you know? What is... Aha! There we go. You mean what you say? Well, I know you do, but I'm asking what? I didn't say, do you believe it? I didn't even say I don't believe you. I just said, what do you mean? I need some clarification, you know? Little clarification on what exactly it is that you mean. I should be almost done here. Frames, panels, stepping stone. How? I don't even know that I believe you at this point. Stepping stone, where? Where would it be? Where would be the stepping stone? I was literally, I did all the things that are done. I'm very talented and it shows. Does it though? That's why I was asking for an exhibit, because I'm not seeing it. I think I need proof. Oh, how was that still dirty? Alright, I need to clean my portholes. Oh, here we go. I am the exhibit because that circular logic doesn't work. That's like going back in time to be your own dad. It doesn't work that way. That's not how that works. Did that just open and close while I wasn't doing anything? I'm very concerned. I did not do that. I'm just on Big Stinker Hour. No. No, this is a legitimate question. Now, I might have been a little cagey. Okay. But the question is legitimate. You know? Where's the... Yeah, there we go. So supposedly... Well, that didn't help at all. Supposedly, something up here is still dirty. It was, the panels. 2 panels. There's still something on that corner stand thing. But where are the panels? It doesn't like the panels. This is the most time-consuming part of the entire process, is actually hunting down the last 1%. The most time-consuming part of the whole process. Oh. Can't see it. Alright, so there's one more panel. It doesn't exactly take a pro gamer to play Power Washer Simulator, though, Zelda. That's setting the bar a little low, I think, you know? Where's them? Shows in many forms. Many, huh? So many. Squidward's house steps. Oh, I never cleaned these. I guess I didn't really notice because they were the same color as the area around them. Bing, bing. Why'd this one not ding? There we go. Garage door alcove. A bubble stand. Really? There was some dirt on the lid. There was some random dirt on the lid, and it prevented me from having that, apparently. What is it not like here? Everything's done. Garage door alcove. Okay, there we go. Hey, we did it! We did it! Now, what's it look like? You know? It felt very chaotic, and yet it looks very uniform in the replay. The Bikini Bottom bus for 65 bucks. The deep cleaner 4,000. Can I get... No. No, it doesn't count in here. It doesn't count in here at all. Well. Oh, that's free? Oh, I gotta buy the free. I own everything in the store. So that was the one thing I didn't own. I've played this a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. But no, apparently we're not allowed. So I guess let's just start the next one. Okay. Squidward. Okay, you're doing it terrific. Here's my best joke. Your best joke? Squidward, what is your best joke? What's gray, has 8 legs, 9 brains, and dies after mating? You? Oh no, wrong book. Hold on. What the fuck? What are you talking about? So, there we go. I hate cleaning wheels because there's so many angles, you know? You gotta get inside the tire and around the wheels, and then you also gotta get inside the wheel well and all of that jazz. Good stuff, you know? Good stuff. Gotta get it all nice and clean. For $65. Bing. Bing. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. This is very fun. Makes you want to play it too? Exactly. Exactly. It's that Power Washer sim magic. Whatever it is that they like tapped into in our monkey brains, it's working. It's working. You know? I kind of want to finish all the wheels first. I'm kind of like doing the wheels first because I hate them the most. So I'm like trying to do the part I hate the most first, so then I can enjoy the rest. You know? It's my strategy, my epic strategy. Yeah. Bing. Okay, so all the wheels I think are done. So then we just start cleaning it. Wait a minute, what book was that? I don't know, Squidward. You were the one. You were the one reading it, my guy. You were the one doing it. I don't know. I don't know what you were doing. Life cycle of the octopus. Is this someone's idea of a joke? Who gave me this? Well, you did say that it was supposed to be funny, right? That's hilarious. Not the joke itself, but the but you being confused and angry about it. That. That's the part that's hilarious. Whoa. Kelp chips? I want some. Hey, can I? Man. Man. I wish. That's okay. I still want cookies. I still want cookies, and I've yet to receive them. Even though I've been saying I wanted cookies for weeks now. They've yet to actually show up. It's weird. Oh shit. Damn it. Well, we'll do this the right way, I guess. There we go. Literally all I was trying to do right there. Oh shit. What was that? Was that the game? That was in the game, right? I think so. And clean it. Oh, it's going to be broken up into sections, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all right. I have to say, I like that the dirt is blue. I like that the dirt is blue, okay? I know that's not obvious. I know that it's probably a surprise to some people, but yeah, blue is, you know, it's just a nice color. It really is. It's just a good color. Kind of fits everything, you know? You could do so much with blue. Well, those random nuts are going to be a problem when I'm trying to get the last 1%. Found it. What did you find, Squidward? What did you find, my buddy? My guy? My mans? How does a pirate ask another pirate what regional accent it has? I don't know. Oh, you can't read that. Hold on. It says, how are you? I can't believe I'm in front of it. You don't even know. No, 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 no. That's terrible. Stay with me. I know it's terrible. That's why I can't look. Look at this. Oh, it went away. Can I be here? I don't know. I didn't realize you guys couldn't read the text messages. It's okay, you didn't miss much. The first one was SpongeBob basically saying that they had nothing to do with the dirtying up the place and that they were definitely sure they cleaned it. And then Patrick started the philosophical debate on what it's like to be a piece of dirt. And that was that whole exchange. And then this one is just Squidward trying to be funny and failing miserably. Actually, no, I take that back. He's succeeding in being hilarious, but only in his failure to be funny. You know? So I guess, in a way, he's being very funny. If people laugh because it's really, really bad, does that count? I mean, because your goal is to make people laugh, right? Does it count if they're laughing because it's terrible? Probably depends on who you ask. Aha, here it is, my greatest joke. This is definitely it. This is literally attempt number 3. What have you got this time? What have you got now, Squiddy, my boy? What's happening? What's going on? Which ancient cephalopod demanded a seat at King Neptune's table? What the... The Ammonite. I don't get it. Ammonite, I'm a knight. Get it? Oh god, that was so bad I didn't get it, Squidward. No, my god. That was so bad I was genuinely confused. I was like, what are you talking about? I give up. Maybe that's for the best. Oh god. I don't know, man. I'm laughing. Remember? I was just asking, does that make it count? I mean, I'm laughing, so... You know, if your goal is to make me laugh, it is happening. It is happening. Maybe you should continue, actually. Maybe you should keep going. Oh, shit. The bus. You know, I think I'm gonna save the front of that. You know, you gotta save the juiciest piece for last. Right, my fellow power wash stands? You gotta save the juiciest bit to do last, because that it's kind of like saving dessert for last, you know? It just makes it better. You know, yeah, you could have dessert partway through the meal, but it just tastes better when it's at the end, you know? Bing. I really came back to hear you gotta save the juiciest bit. Yeah, you do. And you gotta save the juiciest bit. That's what I was just talking about. And that's all the context you need. You did miss my entire rant, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll rant again here in a minute. Because that's what I do when I play Power Washer Sim. I used to take this bus to school every day. Hi, Patrick. Oh. For some reason right now, all I want to do is bust out into bare necessities, and I have no idea why. But I keep trying to hum it and sing it. I mean, I don't know why. It's one of my go-tos that my brain does. When nothing is happening, my brain just goes to bare necessities like... I don't know. Like a brain worm I've never been rid of since watching The Jungle Book as a kid. trying to do all these now because I know I'm gonna hate it later. You know? These bitches. These bitches. Shit. Why can't I... Okay. Why can't I put the ladder over there? I have to go all the way over. Grab this. Come over here. Find a place it'll sit down. There we go. Because these are the sorts of things that never really get cleaned. What was that? Was that something? I swear that was something. You heard it, right? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. If I'm crazy, then crazy is the way to be. You know? Alright, so... What? How am I even supposed to clean under... How am I meant to clean under this bus? How is that meant to happen? There's only so much of it I can reach. You like being crazy, it keeps the demons at bay. Hell yeah. Joke's on you, can't make me crazy if I already am. Yeah, there you go. Now, I guarantee there is going to be so many bolts that have little bits of dirt on them. And that's going to be what holds me up from completing this, I bet. Place your bets now. There we go. Aha. Aha. Ish. Why is this not clean? Really? It's kind of what I'm talking about. It's so finicky sometimes. You know? Like this? I'm gonna have to get up here. No, that's definitely a sound. I heard that. Wow, it's really pretty if you look up, actually. Also, holy shit, seeing the road from the show. Is that supposed to be like Wales? Is that supposed to be Wales? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think my whale is rusty, but it's something like that. Now, where was I? This is the part where there's going to be 10 billion little things that are not clean. Windscreen frame. Where? Oh. What I originally got up here to do and then forgot about. I think Power Washer Sim is a great way to study how the ADHD brain works. Because you really get to see the executive dysfunction whenever I attempt to figure out how to clean something. And I do it in such like a haphazard way, but yet somehow there's order to it. And then when we watch the replay, it like seems to make sense. But like while I'm doing it, I feel like I'm just everywhere. There we go. Porthole frames 3x3, inner wheels 3x. Base panels. What base panel? Are these base panels? Base panel. What part of you is dirty? What part of you is dirty, huh? That part. Porthole frames. That would be these, but those. Oh, well, that one's not clean. What's wrong with that one? Well, it's cool that there's like background sounds and stuff. I think that's really fun. A little creepy at first though, because I didn't know it was a thing. And there's like some deep lore. There's like deep lore on Power Washer Sim. There really is. Like there's the deep lore that they tell you about, that if you pay attention to every single map all the way to the finish, the end of the game, you'll understand the like kind of overall lore and story of Power Washer Sim. But then there's the deep lore. The really deep lore. Where it's like horror. It started with like is it the third house that you clean that's like a haunted one? And then it's just gone from there. A lot of fan theories, a lot of creepypastas, you know, all that kind of thing. What am I missing? Inner wheels times 3. I don't know that I can get the angle. Maybe I can. Well, there's one. There's 2. Hi, Luna. Is this from SpongeBob? Yes, it is, actually. It actually is from SpongeBob. This is the bus. There's only ever one bus. Or one kind of bus. And I'm trying to... There's an inner wheel. And I think it's cute because it looks like a goldfish. I think that's what they were going for. Also, I love how iconic the art style is. It's like so... not the nicest thing in the world, but yet it's iconic and it works. It's proof that quality's not about fidelity. How do I get this last... Yeah, that's what they want you to think, though, Jaxie. That's what they want you to think, right? That's why it's the deep lore. Because because on the surface it seems like that's right, but you know, hold on. Hmm. Anyway, um but yeah, on the surface it seems like that's, how it is, but that's exactly what they want you to think, right? That's exactly what they want you to think. There it is. See, it looked very chaotic, but if you watch the video, the replay, it actually makes sense. How come I can't replay it though? Oh wait. Is this it? No. Don't want to do that. I just want to replay it. The video. Oh well. Um oh, the Krusty Krab. Hmm. No, it's Mr. Krabs. You know, the only thing worse than eating chum, having it draped all over your business. I don't know what's got into that scoundrel Plankton, but he's gone too far this time. Is this yet another diversion so he could try to steal me secret Krabby Patty formula then? Like all his previous attempts, it's doomed to fail. I would say he doesn't have two brain cells to rub together, but he don't have two brains. He don't have two of any cells to rub together. Okay, that was funny. Please wash me Krusty Krab down as soon as you can. Every chum-covered minute is $1 lost. Alright, I could do that. I really wish I could do a Mr. Krabs. Plankton, what are you doing washing down the Krusty Krab? You should be helping me. You incorrigible nitwit. Krab started it by covering my chum bucket with a complex array of dirty circles. Did he now? Mr. Krabs drawing dicks on the chum bucket. Ah, please, I'll pay you. Wait, do I actually have to choose? Or do I do both? Oh, what is it? Do I choose or is it both? Well, I'm a Krusty Krab loyalist, so in the crab plankton conflict, I am a Krusty Krab loyalist, 100%. This Yeah, I'm assuming both, but I'm gonna do the Krusty Krab first in case it's a choice. And then if I have to do both, then I'll just turn around and go do that one. That's a good question to ask your friends. Are you a chum bucket or Krusty Krab loyalist in the bucket crab conflict? Whose side are you fighting and dying on? Don't mind me power washing the floor. This isn't even really the floor. This is just like outside. Oh shit. Oh god, that's awful. People, there's graffiti. Kinda hate to clean the graffiti, but I know we have to. Oh, I could do this. I nuked whatever that said. Starfish rule. Camp coral for life. Catfish. Nuthead, I get it. Nuthead. Ha, get it? Alright, now we can wash it away. I'm sure pretty much every one of those is a reference, but it's been a long time since I've rewatched the show. I should do that. Oh! Oh, I recognize this. This is from Squidward's art. I've seen it before in the context of Squidward art in some episode or another. I also have no idea how many episodes some of these things have been in. But I do like how you can read everything on this, just like this. Look at that. Look at this. I'm sure every one of these things is a reference if you like freshly watch the whole series. You probably remember, but yeah, that's Handsome Squidward. Exactly. It became a meme. I'm sure that's something also. Nematodes are people too. Fred was here. I seem to recall there was an episode featuring... Yeah! Fred's the character that yells my leg. Ah. Is that Fred? I know that guy. Every time somebody gets hurt, Fred's always there going, my leg! SpongeBob humor is good. Oh, I keep blasting part of it. Oh well. I even recall the FUN fun from some episode. I can't remember what that was from, but I remember it's from an episode. They're like, and I forget what it stands for, but they were like defining it. Like little bits. It's been so long. I need to just rewatch the series because I think the last time I watched SpongeBob, there wasn't like, you know, a few episodes here and there, right? Like, because everybody does that. But like, the last time I watched a lot of SpongeBob was probably over 10 years ago, I think, at this point. So I should just go rewatch it from episode 1. Yeah, that's it. F is for friends that do stuff together. U is for you and me. Watched a lot of SpongeBob. I would say who didn't, but then Jexy's saying that Are you sure, Jexy? Are you sure you didn't watch SpongeBob? Are you positive about that? Because, I mean, it's pretty good. And I say this as someone who's going to go back and watch. Like, I am going to rewatch. I've seen a few episodes as recently as, like, a few months ago. But I need to go just rewatch the whole thing. The mayo! Yeah, you gotta have the mayo. I'm a big mayo fan. You never watched it too much either, Luna? It's pretty good. See, for me, it was like, it wasn't one of those things that I tried to get into. It was just on all the time. So, I was like, sure, fine, I'll watch it. Because I'll watch cartoons, over regular TV any day of the week. And I've always been like that. So even if I don't really like it, I'll still watch it. But I ended up really liking SpongeBob. It was unexpected. Because initially, before I really watched it, SpongeBob annoyed me. But then, pretty quickly after sitting down and watching it, I got over that. But that's how I am with all, like... That's how I am with all characters that are, like, obnoxiously loud and energetic. Initially, my very, like, passive ass is, like... has a, like, an adverse reaction. Like, it's just kind of a recoil... which is like, whoa, that's too much, you know? But then, you know, especially if the character is good, I quickly get over that. It's just like a knee-jerk reaction, though, to that kind of energy. Especially if I'm not prepared for it. Ah. So I haven't decided how best to do the outside. I think I'm gonna just keep doing this. I think we're almost done with the outside. This is only 13%. We definitely have to clean the chum bucket also, probably. Yeah, I watched an absolute ton. So there were different eras, right, for the TV. There was like the era where I watched a ton of Nickelodeon. And then there was the era where I watched a ton of Cartoon Network. And then there was the era where I watched a ton of Disney Channel. There's always, and I can remember kind of in what order that went. It was Nickelodeon first, then it was Cartoon Network. And then for a while there it was like both. And then it stopped being Nickelodeon and became like Cartoon Network almost exclusively. And then it was like Cartoon Network and Disney Channel, and then it was like mostly Disney Channel. And then I spent a lot of time watching the Sci-Fi Channel actually. And then kind of bounced around between Disney Channel and Sci-Fi. And then kind of after that, I just stopped watching TV altogether. I haven't watched TV in, well, I say I haven't watched TV in years. I, you know, would watch it going to visit my parents. But, I haven't had cable ever. I think as soon as I moved out, all I had was internet. Because I was already big into streaming and big into streaming media and downloading streaming shows and things like that. So, like, I wasn't watching TV basically from college on. College was the last time I regularly watched TV, and then like partway through college, I just stopped altogether. Was online only. And then like I would only watch TV with basically with my parents, because that's like their default whenever I visit them. I have no idea what Plankton's talking about. He's getting all upset about crabs, and I missed everything he said. So Mr. Krabs thinks that by defacing my superior eatery, he would render me too busy to concoct an ingenious plan to steal his secret formula, huh? Never in my wildest dreams did I think that he was capable of such a foul deed. I thought it was something only a lowlife like myself would do. Indeed, it was the very next thing I did do. Granted, at the time, I guess I was too busy at all. Oh yeah, video games. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, um, for me, I split the difference. Spent a ton of time playing video games, but the time that I wasn't playing video games, I was usually watching something. Um, Especially before I had video games. Before I got a Nintendo, it was like there were a couple of games on the computer, and they were like old, old games. And that was it. So once I got more games for the computer and a Nintendo, I spent considerably less time playing video games. I mean, watching TV. More time playing video games. But then even when doing that, so like the only way you could watch anime in America at the time that most people had access to was um, Toonami on Cartoon Network after like late at night. Basically, after the kids went to bed, and the only people left up were the teenagers. That's when Toonami would air, and then you could watch anime on that. But like without that, you weren't watching anime unless you like managed to find a store that sold some and convince your parents to buy it for you, which was far less likely than just tuning into Toonami. So everyone I knew watched Toonami. And that was my first introduction to anime. That was where I first saw Neon Genesis, which was the first anime I ever saw. Well, no, I take that back. Technically, the first anime I ever saw was the original Pokemon series. But the first, like, I guess, adult anime. Because, I mean, you couldn't be a kid in America at the time and not, like, at least know about Pokemon. It was everywhere. My parents complained about it. And that's how I ended up with the entire original series on VHS. But I'm not counting that as my first anime. So technically my first anime would be Neon Genesis. And I caught it on Toonami before I even knew what that was originally. I was just tuning into Cartoon Network later than usual, and that was on. And I was like, what the hell? What is this? People don't really appreciate the access to information that we have, like, right now. Because, like, during that time in my life, that was the only way I was gonna, if somebody you knew didn't tell you about it, you wouldn't, the only other way you were gonna find out is by channel surfing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty common, at least in my circles. We all like video games. Video games are just dope. And, ADHD people gravitate to them as a way of hyperfixating on something that is continually stimulating. I don't even remember what the very first video game I played was. Because I started really young. Like, I was playing MS-DOS games that I was begging my dad to install because I didn't know how to use DOS. Hmm. What was I? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Well, was it Jaxie? Was it that? Hmm. I'm trying to think. So, basically, it made sense that most of what I was first introduced to were 90s animes. Because I started watching um, in the early 2000s, which was when a lot of the quote unquote classics were made. A lot of the people point to like their favorite anime. It was made during that, like, the first five the first 5 to 8 years of the 2000s, basically 2000 to 2008, had like some of the best animes ever made. And I was basically a teenager around that time, so it was perfect. I knew how to torrent. So guess what I did? You couldn't buy the anime, and you couldn't watch what wasn't currently airing on Toonami. So I was like, oh, fuck it. I went online and I torrented anime that that I either heard about, or I had a good friend that was like my source, my go-to person to ask. Like, all right, what should I check out next? They were actually the one that introduced me to Black Lagoon. I asked him, I was like, what do you think, what do you think a good anime for me would be? And they were like, Black Lagoon. Without even thinking for a moment. Like, it took all of 1 second, and they were like, Black Lagoon. And I was like, oh, okay. So I downloaded it, and I checked it out, and I was like, oh my god. I actually called him on the phone after episode 2. I was like, oh my god, you were right. You were so right. You were so right about this. Since you tend to prefer magical girl anime, and you like slice of life too, right? I feel like your favorite animes are kind of, what's the word? Lighter fare? Black Lagoon gets dark. It gets very dark. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, uh it's gonna be off-putting if you're not, if that's not your thing. It's gonna be very off-putting. Which is why it's so funny that I like it so much, because I don't usually like dark stuff, overly dark stuff either. But Black Lagoon is just such a work of art. Oh. Say that one of my favorite series is. Yeah. True, but I just don't envision you as one of those people who goes out of, you know, who has seen many horror anime. Oh. Here we go. Like, what's that other one that everyone also really liked? Um, 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 oh, Hellsing. Hellsing. Have you seen Hellsing, Jexy? You have not? Yeah, it's another one on my favorites list, and it's also a dark one. Which is funny because it's on the same list um as like Restaurant to Another World, which is like just nothing but pure happiness and joy. Um it's a weird list. It shows my two moods. It's cutesy, happy, fun times, and then it's just deep, dark commentary on the awful things in the world. Those are like the two things I like, you know? As evidenced by me being a Warhammer 40k fan. Like, that shit's... Like, like somebody tried to create the darkest universe possible. But then I also like really happy, cute things. It's just nothing but sunshine and rainbows. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I can't even... When are we getting more One Punch Man? That's what I want to know. I want more of that. Oh my god, that made the jellyfish sound when it ran past me. Zoom, zoom. Hello. Hi, jellyfish. Should I? Hmm. Hmm. Don't listen to Plankton. He's just gone and covered his own chum bucket in muck to try to look all innocent. So he has. He must think I was spawned yesterday. It's okay, Mr. Krabs. If you defaced his chum bucket, it's all in the name of the ongoing conflict. It's fine. Because I'm on the side of the Krusty Krab every time. I'm a Krusty Krab loyalist. We all know this. We all know this. Although, I hate things with a lot of incline like this, because I can never really clean all this properly. The boof, the bjorf and yorf, yeah. Yep. Zilla the bjorfin. Boof. The whole neighborhood. When the dogs decide to go at it, the whole everybody's dogs, they get in on it, you know? Okay. Well, we're not. How late should I go? I'll give it another like little bit. Probably not gonna finish this map today. But you know. It's all good. Oh. Looky there. Going too fast leaves so much behind. Which is why yellow is the way to go. Look at that. Look at that. Is this the part where we find out it was the jellyfish? So they want us to believe but then again, it would be like Mr. Krabs. But I bet you the plot twist is that it's the jellyfish. I bet you that's the plot twist. It was the jellyfish the whole time. You know? You could see it, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. So this is like Sweden. Is that like Denmark? I'm pretty sure that's Brazil, or it's supposed to be anyway. I don't know. Feel like I should know these flags. The only one I'm really sure of is like Sweden and Brazil. Unless I'm totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Probably not real flags, right? Like kind of how... I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Brazil, but it would be different. There's like a lot more green, I think, if I remember right. I have to go look it up. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though. Yeah. There's a lot more green, and there's more detail on the globe. Does anyone have just a yellow flag with a dot in the middle? Surfing? It's it's apparently a surfing thing. Huh. called the blackball flag, and it means surfers must leave the water because of too many swimmers and bodyboarders. Every one of these flags is probably water related. Oh, that makes sense. They're probably all beach and or water related because SpongeBob. Makes sense. I didn't realize I guess I see flag and I think nationality, but there's flags for all kinds of things. I didn't think about how it could be for something like that. I was confused because, like, I'm not the worst at flags. I can't name it. There's a lot of flags I don't know, obviously, but if you show me a list of, like, every flag in the world, I can point out a lot more than most Americans can. The worst part is that, their flags change. And so, like, there's versions of flags. And, like, I won't remember I won't realize that the new version, you know, goes to that one country because I'm thinking of the old version of the flag. Sometimes the change isn't that bad, and sometimes it's drastic. So it just really depends. I'm better with the nations whose flags haven't changed in like 100 years. Okay. Okay, spraying him doesn't do anything. Can I touch you? Are you touchable? No. Okay. Have fun. Okay. I want to go jellyfishing. How come we can't go jellyfishing? I could even quit society and become one with the jellyfish. Yeah? Are you telling me there's rust? There's rust? Good thing this thing's powerful. Ding! Fries are done. Whoa. Don't worry about it. Fine. There's a madness to the method. Don't you worry about that. There is. It will all even out. It will all even out. Like it's doing right now. See? Exactly. Okay, dokey. Okay, well. Well, what did I miss? Really? Little like crevice, just a little bit. No, no, no. No, no, no. Can't have that. Okay. Um. Hmm. This antenna has to be clean too. How I feel about that. Ooh. You know what? I hate cleaning these because they're so impossible. I hate cleaning these tall, thin things. Just get clean. There we go. Alright, yeah. That's probably good. Oh. Hmm. So, where is that? Here it is. Hmm. There we go. Hey. There we go. Well, that's yeah, we're only 50% done. We're basically done with Krusty Krab though, right? This crab so crusty. Although it's considerably less crusty now. Now that we've cleaned it. Yeah, I think I basically cleaned the entire Krusty Krab just now. Oh. But so that means next time we're exactly 55, 56% done. Which means we will have to clean the chum bucket next time. Not this time. Next time. So, okay, well, how do you... I think you just quit. I think it like basically saves your progress. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys all for coming. I want to thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm glad everybody liked my new model. I'm very happy with it too. What's today? Monday? Jury's out on Wednesday. I might be I might be doing something. It all depends on what happens that day. What was that? Cloud error. That's fine, fix it. Anyway, it all depends on what happens on Wednesday, but I may be streaming Wednesday. So stay tuned. Um, and yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's find somebody to raid. Let's find some. Oh God. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we're gonna raid Dolphin. We're gonna raid Dolphin. So here's the raid phrase for anybody that wants to join me. I really appreciate it. Um, Thank you guys again so much for showing up and supporting me. You really made my debut of my new model special. I really appreciate that. Stay tuned for more on Wednesday and or Friday. So, bye bye.